He's a winner. It is a win. Oh, this guy was good. And I beat bad teams. This guy's not even have a nice time.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Stars and the Iron Pigs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Hello.
Hello.
I was in chat audio.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
I'm in the middle of a game 5.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Could I lose?
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa into shallow left, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cougar Bones.
Second baseman, Cougar
into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Misses, ball 2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So digging in now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Indiana, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Albert Pujols is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. 1 out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter,
I
the
could
same
just,
pitch
I
3
destroyed,
times in a row. But both of those sliders
Buffalo
back to back
from
were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Kinsler is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Grounded to the right. Oh, he makes the stop. To first. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Al Kaline will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tom Seaver.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This is popped up. Calling for it. Pujols makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. Cougar Bones 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Gonzalez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in now, Juan Marichal. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Seaver peers in. 0-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rendon.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Kinsler into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Albert now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2-2, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Al Kaline. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Seaver comes set. Here he comes 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Ready for another. Chance.
For the Stars, first baseman, Gary Sanchez.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now score is I'm winning 3-1 now.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number 40.
Striding in, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Cougar Bones, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll just slap the tag on. Into the box now. Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Luis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. So stepping in, Juan Marichal. Ralph Kiner will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Charlie Morton takes over to start the 6th. once again.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line is there. 1 out. Digging in once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a throw over. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. K-line is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Devin Mesoraco.
Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a... stepping
The
in and
pitcher,
ready
number
for another
41.
shot. Tom Seaver comes
Seaver.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another
Now
chance.
batting,
Jose Ramirez.
baseman,
He could really
Jose
use a knock here. 0
Ramirez.
for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kaline is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the Iron Pigs, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw. Back at that 3
Number
run.
5, Carlos Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Al Kaline. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kaline.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
The left
0 for 2 here
fielder,
to start
number 20,
the afternoon.
Luis Gonzalez.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. To short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still.
The catcher, number 20, Jorge
Raisel Iglesias comes on.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm that bad. So you were using wait.
Now, and he'll take over with him. First pitch coming. Here it is. The catcher, Jorge Posada, checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So digging in now, Charlie Morton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Mike Schmidt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mike
Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-2 once more. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grounded foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1. So stepping in,
Third baseman,
Albert
number
Pujols.
5.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pujols.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. Where the Golden Warriors have a comfortable 3-1 series lead and 2 straight losses at Beatles in St. Meanwhile, the Cavalier fans have hope again that this could be the year.
Felipe
attention,
Rivero
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching, Felipe.
Cougar
Rivero.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching
Yeah.
up to that pitch. No way.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1 and 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Here comes the tying run home. Settling in now, George Springer.
No one saw this rally coming.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Adam,
Except us.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Adam Wainwright.
first pitch coming from Wainwright. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Anthony Rendon.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box. And he's getting his first
Pinch
plate
hitting for the
appearance.
pitcher.
Steve
Wainwright,
Pierce.
number 28. Steve Pierce.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up, back behind second. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Cargo. Carlos.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way.
Almost done.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and
We're
missed.
about to win.
Off the
Not about
plate
to
and in.
lose.
It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a
I
good
will show
fastball.
17.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Throw
My
gets him, 2
bullpen
down.
does not know how to throw.
Digging in and looking for more, Al Kaline. He reached on a
Don't
single
worry.
last time and later wound up scoring.
There's no one
And a
better. No one
half-hearted
better
swing
than
there
mine
as he
can
tried
come
to go
back
the
from
other
you.
way, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious.
Last chance. Got it. One guy just does one job. Next person does the
Your
rest.
attention, please. Now pitching.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for
And we
Harris.
kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Sanchez.
0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Schmidt is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate. Raisel Iglesias. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, wait.
Runners on first with one down.
I put it on, it's 1 out. This could be, I could believe.
Hit hard on the ground towards
Two
second.
and is on,
and
yeah,
that's going to be
single.
a base hit for Rizzo.
I'll take it.
And that runner will go no
Take a
further
second
than
run.
second as there are
Okay.
2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase
Oh, now he's taking, yeah.
his
Now.
0-4 ball game right here.
Now
David
pitching.
Price.
Price.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it.
Wow.
2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Cougar Bones.
Second baseman, Cougar Bones.
Hard hit at third.
I lost.
Schmidt has it.
I
And
lost.
he is out on the tag. And